Okay. And I'm not worrying about the middle part yet. That's the second stroke. You like that? Yeah, that one came out okay. All right, left a little space in the middle where that can go. Now I've got to go to my darker side. Now, I'm using alizarin in this case.
Was it medium?
And I'm not worrying yet about the, the core shadow. I'm not doing it that way. I'm squinting down. I'm saying, okay, this is the dark side. And I'm going to not only do it, but I'm going to bring it into that shadow. Okay? Like that. No, it's not a cheat. Still one.
One stroke to go.
One stroke that gives me that shadow.
Angles, right?
You can angle it to the right. You just can't do this. People go, no, that's not a stroke. Because part of the thing I'm trying to get you to get from this exercise is not just, how can I do this intently, but the use of your brush. Use it. I think I've said this to quite a few of you yesterday, that you want to make your brush strokes as important as your color. It's equally important. People come up on that painting of mine and they go, "There's all these brush strokes," and it's like, yeah. And then you get from a distance and you see the overall picture. But you want to see something more interesting. Hello.
I'm a sister.
Okay, another sister.
Somebody's coming to pick
I'm not painting.
I don't care. More the merrier. I just knew I hadn't seen you before. And so, yeah, so you want to be able to do it. Now, this is sort of the easy part. Now I have to make some decisions about, because I'm on my 3 strokes. I've only got 7 more. I've got some nice little yellows in there, and all right, let's see if I want to do that. Or I think I'd rather do that reflected light that you saw. Remember that one in there. Now, I'm going to let that be, it has to be lighter, but it has to sit within a pretty dark arena.
You put some blue.
I put some blue, and I put a little jaune brillant, yeah. And I'm putting a little bit more. That jaune brillant, yeah. A little bit more. Okay, so let's see what happens here. It might be too light, I'm not sure, hopefully not. Not too bad. Now, I let myself pick up a lot of what was underneath, in this case, because I didn't want it to be too light. Remember I was talking yesterday, you can drag or you can, not drag. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get some of that nice, some of the little bit of yellow that they have there. Okay. 5. Trust me, I never know if it's going to work either. It's just...
So what is this one called? It's number 5, but how do you describe it?
5th stroke.
Describe it, like putting in the lights then? Or?
I'm putting in some of the yellows that are there in the apple before I do any of the reflections. So you always have to save one for the reflection, but I think I'm actually going to go to the smaller brush because I can build more paint on it. And I want to get this yellow here, right there. So what are we at? That was number 5.
6.
That was number 6. See, you're keeping me honest. I know. They love to keep me honest. Secretly, nobody wants me to actually get this. She's got proof. I'm really in trouble. There's proof.
So is this considered like a highlight then? Or?
Not yet. I'm not on a highlight yet.
Okay.
Nope, that's an actual color that's there.
Let's
What's that?
Let's go to the video.
I know, really. It's like in, replay. Exactly. Boy, did you see that basketball game where the replay was just, they were clearly wrong in their decision? I mean. Okay, that's that inside part. So now this is
7.
I've got 1, 2, I've got 3 more. 8, 9, 10, I've got 3 more.
Looks so cool.
Let's see.
So what are you going for now?
I want to turn the form, so I'm going to let this be a little bit lighter there.
Anybody can watch the video later.
I've got two little things I want to do. One is going to be the reflection. Unfortunately, I can probably only do one reflection rather than two. I would have liked to have done two.
You're
And
allowed.
that's okay.
Break.
Very kind of you, but I'm going to try to do it honestly.
So this is your last stroke?
Yeah.
This is the
So
last
we can
stroke.
do an extra one.
This is the last stroke in here. I want to get a little bit of the stem showing. I'm gonna see that it's shaking from the coffee. All right. Now, this is the thing you can do that everyone will love. I allow, when this is done, and this is when you'll really, to do the color around it. And that's when you really start to see if this is working. And I like to do it almost completely in white.
You mean the
You'll see.
the background?
Yes,
Oh.
this is free. This you can just do, okay? This is what you do when
Carving
you're done.
out.
You carve it out, right?
I learned that word yesterday.
But it's not all white.
No, it doesn't matter. Just I got some blue in it. I don't. It's just got to be light. Try to. I keep it sort of squared off so that it's not. And then really your apple starts to appear in ways that you didn't know it could do.
Yeah.
It does make a huge difference.
It's
It
like
really
outline.
does.
Are you allowed to do interior edges?
You can do whatever you can get done in 10 strokes.
So the edge work counts too then, okay? Okay.
Anything, yeah, this is it. You saw it. That's what you
Well, if
do.
it doesn't work, we just do it again.
Okay, so that's your 10-stroke apple. All right.
Beautiful.
I can do one more, or you guys can get started.
We can.
I think you want me to do one more, or you can
Yeah.
get started. I think you should try it. I'm going to just move back, and then I'll watch you, and then maybe